Massive explosions reported at the largest U.S. military base in the region. Iran is suspected to have targeted the Udeid Air Base in Qatar, raising fears that the conflict in the Gulf may be spiraling toward a wider regional war. According to early reports, loud blasts and emergency sirens were heard at Udeid Air Base near Doha, a facility that serves as America's biggest military installation in the Middle East. Initial alerts suggest the base may have been directly targeted, with possible missile or drone impacts reported in the surrounding area. However, officials have not yet confirmed the full extent of the damage. This development comes amid rapidly escalating tensions between Iran, the United States, and Israel. The crisis intensified after U.S.-Israel strikes that reportedly killed Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, a move that dramatically raised the stakes in the region. Since then, Tehran has repeatedly targeted the Udeid base, launching waves of drones and missiles toward the strategic facility. Why is this base so important? Udeid Air Base is the central command hub for U.S. military operations across the Middle East. Thousands of American troops are stationed there, and it serves as a key coordination point for air operations in the Gulf region. If Iran has indeed struck the base again, this would mark one of the most direct attacks on U.S. forces in the Gulf during the current conflict.
Tensions across the Middle East escalated sharply after an Iranian Shahed drone struck a key oil facility in Bahrain, targeting infrastructure operated by Bapco Energies, the kingdom's state-owned oil company. The attack reportedly occurred in early March when a one-way attack drone, believed to be an Iranian Shahed series kamikaze drone, struck refinery units near Sitra Island, just south of the capital, Manama. The strike marks a significant escalation in a rapidly widening regional conflict involving Iran, the United States, Israel, and several Gulf states. Bahrain is strategically important in this confrontation. The country hosts the headquarters of the United States Fifth Fleet, making it a key hub for American naval operations in the Gulf. According to reports, the attack targeted sections of the refinery complex on Sitra Island and nearby industrial zones, including Mamir, both part of Bahrain's main oil refining network. The facility, operated by Bapco Energies, processes approximately 405,000 barrels of oil per day, making it one of the most critical refining hubs in the Persian Gulf region. Initial reports suggested ballistic missile involvement. However, later assessments and circulating footage indicated that the attack was carried out using an Iranian Shahed series drone, most likely the Shahed 136, a low-cost, long-range loitering munition designed for one-way strike missions. Video footage shared online showed powerful explosions, followed by large fires and thick plumes of smoke rising over the refinery complex. Bahraini authorities confirmed that a fire broke out at one of the refinery units, but emergency response teams were able to bring the blaze under control. Officials stated that no casualties were reported from the refinery strike itself, although other drone activity across Bahrain caused injuries and infrastructure damage, including impacts affecting a water desalination facility. Despite the attack, officials from Bapco Energies said refinery operations continued with only limited disruption. Early damage assessments described the incident as limited material damage, but analysts warn that any strike on Gulf energy infrastructure raises concerns about long-term risks to regional oil production and supply chains. The strike is part of a broader wave of Iranian retaliatory operations launched after recent U.S. and Israeli military actions targeting Iranian positions and leadership. In response, Iran has reportedly launched ballistic missiles and drones across multiple Gulf countries, including Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Oman, many of which host American military assets or allied facilities. Earlier Iranian strikes focused primarily on military bases, but the attack on Bahrain's refinery suggests a shift toward energy and civilian infrastructure. Similar incidents have already targeted energy installations in Saudi Arabia, including oil fields such as Shaiba oil field. Iran has justified some of these operations as retaliation for attacks on its own energy and desalination infrastructure. The escalating confrontation has also begun to affect regional trade and energy flows, with disruptions to shipping routes and concerns over security near the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important oil transit choke points. Bahrain's government strongly condemned the drone strike, calling it a violation of national sovereignty and an attack on vital economic infrastructure. Security forces across the Gulf continue to intercept incoming drones and missiles as the conflict evolves. The current situation remains highly volatile, with the potential for further escalation across the Middle East.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.